I'm back on the bike. Yesterday was a total fail trying to get the tyre repaired because it turned out it was the rim that was leaking the air. But I've got new rim tape. It seems to be holding. I've climbed all the way up. It was quite a big climb as well. I had to push a lot of that last bit. So I'm at Pirongia bike or trails, Pirongia Forest, which is kind of near Hamilton, out to the west coast, and I've just climbed to the, or mostly pushed up to the top of a trail called Primeval. Yeah, that was a really hard climb. It was like either slippy conditions or there was like a stream crossing that was really like I had to climb down it and stuff. I'm sure someone out there can ride that, but not me. I have pumped up the tires because it's definitely lower. Like felt like it was like 30 psi before, and it went to normal pressure. And because I'm paranoid, I've pumped it back up again, so it's probably too high. But I just really want this function to stay sealed and the new rim tape to work. So yeah, I will see how Primeval goes. It goes into a trail called Victoria. Yeah, it's grade 4. So these trails came recommended by the women. Oh my god, why did I stop? That I met at 440 bike. The women that I met at 440 Bike Park, who is living nearby and has tried out these trails, and she said, except for one that she mentioned that I will avoid, she said they're all pretty good. Although I'm not sure if she's ridden like absolutely all of them. But that was a good sign. The back tyre feels weird, but I think it's just because it's at a really high pressure. Whoop. Oh fuck! Foot got caught that time. There's places for people who can bloody hop. I pumped up my front tyre earlier just for good measure. Which is good because I'm now bashing it into a lot of these logs you're supposed to bunny hop over. I'm gonna roll on down into Victoria. What is that's a wee jump thing. Come down the other bit. The trail feels very different to the last one. I guess it's much more open. Next is either Chop Down or Resurrection. Chop Down's grade 3, Resurrection's grade 4. I can't decide between the two. Maybe I'll climb back up and do both. I'm not sure. I'll see when I get there. So Resurrection starts with this big gap. And since I've only just got my back tyre sorted, I don't think I'm gonna do that because I don't want to slam it into that, which could very well happen. It looks okay from here because you can't see the landing. Oh my god, I did it! Oh dear. I did not record, but we did do that drop, but rolled it. and the I'm gonna get to the bottom of this one. I rolled it and the chainring guard or bash guard kind of just nudged the top. It didn't slow me down or anything. So it is just rollable. Whoa. That's the track merged now. I walked pretty much every feature after. I think the second half was too difficult for me. Never mind. It was fun. That climb was pretty hard. Feeling very sweaty. I am going to have to do the second half of it again as well to get back to here, traverse over, last trails down. But for now, I'm going to do this one Delta. That is a grade 4. Trail Forks has it as a grade 5 though, so I'd imagine it's a hard grade 4, which could be like the second half of that last one. I don't know. I'll see. Whoa. Straight in. And this seems more rocky shooty. That's the thing. There's only 2 black trails on Trail Forks, and this was one of them. And the other one, description just didn't make it sound fun. So I'm gonna do a grade 3 trail down that was called like Skills or something, which sounds fun. It's working on their skills. Also the Trail Forks user rating of the other one was double black, which is grade 6. So I kind of didn't fancy that. And this trail currently seems like quite a good level for me. Oh god. Famous last words. Whoa. I took my feet off to ride that rut, which is a horrible way to ride a rut. Do not recommend. Just walked down something there. I was thinking about why I'm feeling a bit less confident on stuff like this, to be fair. Yep. It was a roll line. Like severe pedal marks. Why I'm feeling less confident on especially drops that I kind of had a little phase of getting good at doing bigger ones, feeling confident, very slow progression. I think it's to do, I know why I'm like suddenly feeling a bit more confident to try gaps, when they're both sort of a type of jump essentially. But I think the gap jumps, as long as you get your front higher, it's more your body that takes the impact. Whereas if you get a drop wrong, it's your arms and your shoulder, and the shoulder's still pretty sore like every day when I'm riding. So it's really a constant reminder of don't you dare. Don't you dare land on this. And I think that's in the back of my head. I don't want to. I should listen to my body. This is fun. Listen. Whoa. Whoa! My front tire sort of skipped a bit there. So I climbed back up. It was just as bad the second time, and did the traverse, which was quite nice. It was like down and then up, and the shade as well, and the trees, and it's a bit of breeze. But then so I'm at the Skills Trail now, which is grade 3, but there's a sign at the top saying there's a hard and easy lines, and the hard lines are grade 5. And look at this! I went to take a look, and I'm like, so I do this one. There's a nice little boop. Not the big one. No, thank you. Oh my god, it's a serious gap. Oh my god. I had to just check my back tire there. I think I'm just being paranoid though. It looks okay. I felt skiddy. Whoa. Hitting all the branches. This is into trick or treat. There we go. Trick or treat. I give my back tire a squeeze and it feels solid. So it's maybe just the soil's a bit slippy. I don't know. This is, I think, the only trail that Sequoia that I met before Pirongia mentioned by name as this trail's good. She said, do it to finish, and you will need to climb back up to the car park, but it's worth it. So, just remember this is a grade 3, it's quite a hecky grade 3. Just had a thought about my back tire is actually like high pressure, and that's why it's feeling quite like skiddy. It's actually just not as grippy as normal. I do have a little pressure gauge in the van, so if I remember I will actually make sure. Now that I'm pretty happy it's sealed, the rim tape is a success, I'll put the pressure back down to something sensible. I do run quite low. Oh. What does that sign mean? There's quite a few more trails here, but I think that's me. I ran out of time for the day. I spent the morning at the kiwi house, about half an hour in. And saw a kiwi, and that was cool. The last descent I only went halfway down, so then climbed halfway back up. So this is quite a long way down, and it's going further than the car park. Lovely. Pirongia Forest was very, very fun. I really enjoyed that. It had like a good mix of trails. Like all the trails just seemed different, but all of them seemed really fun as well. And I did my second ever gap jump, so I'm buzzing about that as well. So yeah, really good day.